Okay, so what's 5 grams? I have a little demo for you so you guys can see. All right, 5 grams is 1 teaspoon. That's all. Okay, and the body is a very tightly regulated system. So if you have more than 1 teaspoon, that sends alert to your body. All right, something needs to happen. We need to get this blood sugar out of the bloodstream immediately. All right, and so think about all the food that we are consuming on a day-to-day basis, how often we eat, and what are the foods that we're consuming. Because when we look at our diet, 70% of our calories come from carbohydrates. Okay, and this is especially true in North America, but it's also true globally. 70% of our diet is carbohydrates. So think about the constant sugar that is being put into our bloodstream all the time, right? So on any given, you eat, your blood sugar could go up this much, right? It could go up, it could go up. It doesn't, everybody's different. But the point is that this is the amount that your body needs to maintain. And so what your body does is it has this really amazing hormone, okay? That hormone is called insulin. And insulin has a couple of purposes in the body. But one of them is to control blood sugar. And this is the context in which most people hear about insulin. Type 2 diabetics or type 1 diabetics, they need to either take insulin, inject insulin, but they don't actually understand the full picture. So insulin is a hormone that your body naturally produces, okay? It's produced by your pancreas. And so what happens is when the blood sugar rises, insulin will rise in your body. And insulin's job is to act like a bridge between the sugar in the bloodstream, because you can't use it there, so that it can be stored inside the body, okay? Inside the body. And that's how you get energy. That's how you get cells. Our body has 30 trillion cells. They all need energy. And so that is how your body is getting energy. It's through insulin being the gatekeeper of the cells, okay? Now, what happens is that your body has this ability to develop what's called resistance, okay? And this is true for things like coffee, right? We know this to be true for addictive substances. We know this to be true for antibiotics. You can develop resistance to things, right? You go to the gym, that's called resistance training, right? Because you're resisting, right? So your body has the ability to develop resistance to our biological processes, all right? And in this case, it's insulin. So as we continue to give our body the stimuli all the time of insulin, because we're always eating, right? Constantly eating. We're eating a lot of carbs. Insulin is always elevated in our bodies all the time, okay? That constant stimulation of insulin, the cells start to resist it, okay? Maybe if you have kids or, maybe you're in a church, you realize that you stop hearing the volume, right? In the church function or at the house, because it's so noisy all the time, right? You kind of it's just part of your normal, okay, this is the volume. You don't even hear it anymore. Well,